Today we're going to first talk about singular possessive nouns, and then we're going to talk about plural possessive nouns. On our first page, it says singular possessive nouns, and when we hear the word singular, we need to think one. Okay, it's talking about a single thing, and possessive means that it shows that it belongs to something. Okay, something has ownership over another thing. So, a singular possessive noun shows that one person, place, or thing has its own something. To show a singular possessive noun, add an apostrophe S to a singular noun. So at the bottom you can see here, there's an example. It says singular noun, the ear of the elephant. We know that that ear belongs to the elephant. So the way to write that as a singular possessive noun is to write the elephant's ear. And you add an apostrophe S to the word elephant, and it becomes elephants, and it's the elephant's ear. Our directions say each underlined phrase can be rewritten in a shorter way. Rewrite each sentence using a possessive noun. Number 1 reads, the research of Dr. Payne proved that elephants can hear noises that humans can't. So we need to stop and we need to look at what exactly is underlined. And here you can see we have the research of Dr. Payne underlined. So we need to look at that sentence and we need to figure out the singular noun. And there it's going to be Dr. Payne is going to be our singular noun. And what does Dr. Payne own? Well, Dr. Payne owns the research. So when we rewrite the sentence on the line, what you're going to do is state who the research belongs to and add an apostrophe S. And so it's going to be Dr. Payne's research proved that elephants can hear noises that humans can't. And you can see I typed the sentence off to the side because it's a little too small for me to try to write it. It says Dr. Payne's research proved that elephants can hear noises that humans can't. So again, you're taking the noun, the singular noun, and adding an apostrophe S. And that there was Dr. Payne's, and it is showing that Dr. Payne owns the research. The research belongs to Dr. Payne. So you're going to work through 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 on your own. Please make sure that you write out the complete sentence and make sure that you have capitals and periods. Punctuation is important, and spelling. Everything is spelled right there for you, so make sure that you take the time to do it correctly. Okay, you can pause the video and work through the rest of this page, or you can go ahead and continue on now, and we're going to go to page 367. And page 367 is plural possessive nouns, and plural means more than one, and we know possessive means it shows ownership. Okay, a plural possessive noun shows that more than one person, place, or thing has or owns something. When a plural possessive noun ends in S, add only an apostrophe after the S. When a plural possessive noun does not end in S, add an apostrophe S to form the plural possessive noun. Examples of plural possessive nouns. The hive of bees. The bees' hives is how you write that as a plural possessive noun. And you can see that the hive belongs to the bees, so we need the word bees to show possession. And because bees already ends with the letter S, all we do is add an apostrophe. So it becomes the bees apostrophe hive. And the next example says the den of mice. And the way mice does not end with an S, it becomes the mice's den, M-I-C-E apostrophe S, mice's den. You add an apostrophe S there because the word mice does not end with an S. The directions say, each underlined phrase can be rewritten in a shorter way. Rewrite each sentence adding plural possessive nouns. Number 1 says, scientists continue to study senses of animals. In that sentence, we have senses of animals underlined. So we need to look at what the plural noun is in that sentence. And the plural noun in that sentence is animals. And we need to then identify, does the word animals end with S? Well, yes, so it ends with S. So that means we follow the rule where all we do is add an apostrophe after the S. And that sentence would then become, scientists continue to study animals' senses. I want you now to look at number 4 because I want to be able to give you an example where the plural possessive noun does not already end with an S. And number 4 reads, bats use echoes to find the location of their prey. Well, the location of their prey, location of their prey is what we are looking for there. And our plural noun is the word prey. And when we look at the word prey, it does not end with an S. So that means we have to add an apostrophe S, and we have to change it so that it shows possession. And the prey is in possession of what? Or what is it showing about the prey? It's that it's the prey's location. So bats use echoes to find the prey's location. So once you have completed these 2 pages, remember that you are not turning them in. You do not need to turn in Reader's Notebook pages until Fridays, and I will explain on Friday how we're going to complete the turn-in. So you leave them in your Reader's Notebook as you complete them and hang on to them until Friday. If you have any questions, hop on in the meeting and I can help out and answer any questions. Please now use this time to complete pages 366 and 367 in your Reader's Notebook. Make sure you're using complete sentences and proper punctuation. Check your spelling, please.